All right. Oh. All right, guys, we're back with part 2 of Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. We're warping through time, space, all that stuff. Quantum encryptions. We beat one of our games. The first game, so yeah. We're going off this save data. The data is loaded. System error has occurred. System errors. Divine Garden. I'm dipping. Alright, where do I need to go?
Can I help you with anything? The warp device is right there.
Alright, we're
By using the
back.
warp device, I can teleport you back down to the surface.
I'm worried about Snow. I should go to his palace.
You could, but I suggest you visit another city instead.
You want me to abandon Snow?
Down on the surface, time is stopped for everyone. The palace will still be on high alert. It would be next to impossible to get anywhere close to Snow.
You're saying I should let things cool down first.
I'm going to send you to XIII. It's the capital of the world. Or, what's left of it anyway. I'll place you inside an inbound train. When the train stops at the station, you can get off with the other passengers. Something has happened in front of the station.
All right, do it.
You're surprisingly calm for someone who's about to venture into unknown territory. But you were always brave.
Brave? I don't feel brave. I don't feel anything. No worry, no confusion, no fear.
That's good.
No emotions.
But you still need to stay safe.
He's like, okay, but you still need to be level-headed here, bro. Now we're warping through time and space. Woo. Alright. We're at where we need to be.
The Now train is now arriving. Luxurious North Station.
XIII, a bustling metropolis, the divine city of light in the holy sea of salvation. It's the last bastion of peace and order in a dying world. Most of the people who live here worship the almighty Benevelza. The city's governed in his name by a powerful religious sect known as the Order of Salvation. God's followers believe in ultimate redemption, and their faith helps keep the fires of hope burning. But even in this pious city, a darkness lurks untouched by divine light. A heresy that rejects the teachings of Supreme Benevelza.
What is going on here?
It's another girl.
How awful.
I bet it's the heretics doing.
The divine city doesn't look so holy now.
This was no accident. The girl was left here intentionally. Light!
Hope, did you see who dropped it? They must still be close.
My sensors didn't pick up anything at all. I'm running a search of the city's video database, but I'm coming up blank so far.
Doesn't matter. I'll just find out myself. Luxarian. The divine city of light. Is that what they call it? Trouble is, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.
I really hope I'm not lagging. I need to make sure the stream's not lagging. Switch. So that's a side quest? Or what?
It looks like someone's targeting the Savior. Let's see if we can find out anything from the crime scene.
This broadcast is brought to you by the public.
Hey, where do I go?
If you see any people who need help,
Time is now 9
let them
I'm running out of
We
time.
need to solve this case quickly. Luxarian is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful. If you find out anything at all, I'd be anxious to hear it. There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair. Yes, just the same shade as yours. You may also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
The Savior's mission is to rescue the souls of people trapped in prisons of pain and suffering. By forming a bond with them,
Side quest.
you can lead their souls to salvation.
It can't be. Damn it, it's not like him to be late. But what if... No, couldn't be that.
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. At least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried and needs to go home.
All right. If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk to them.
During the mission, Lightning will encounter some people who have trouble and need help to leave before the world's end. They will show us favor, wishes, hopes, and side quests for waiting to accomplish. Helping those who need will save their souls. This is positive repercussion like getting eroded and grab more interesting parameters. Use quest. Those who need help will appear with stars beneath their names. The number of stars indicates the difficulty of the quest. Try to grant people's wishes to save many souls. Find Thornton's chronologues Holmes. He's currently hiding near in Station Plaza. Or a man wearing a Foundation accent. Station Plaza.
For your safety and security,
The Order operates the regional transportation system.
Order of Salvation has
It's the
sealed
city's
off all
lifeblood.
access to the North Station
The
area.
trains are currently out of
Citizens are
service.
asked not to exit or enter
It might
the
be
area.
worth checking out this
I
area.
repeat,
Do you see any
for your
suspicious
safety and
employees
security, the
or
public
passengers?
safety office has sealed off all access to the North Station area.
I swear I didn't see anything.
I wish I could help.
Oh, I know who it is. It's gonna be. I gotta go find those guys.
No one, absolutely no one doubts that the people behind the killings are those heretics. The Order is conducting its inquisitions based on that assumption. The Etro fanatics who worship the goddess of death are all over the place. Just look for the sinister groups huddled together, dressed head to toe in white. It may mean nothing, but some people have witnessed the Etro heretics using the public phone near the graveyard. Furtive conversations in the streets. Prowling the city at night. It makes you wonder what they're up to.
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
So which way do I go? This way? What's this?
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
This area is locked down. No one's allowed past without permission.
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendants worried about you.
Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower? I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell
like
me.
A murder mystery.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Escorting Holmes. Bring Holmes to the North Station where Thornton waits. He is terrified to run away. Where's the station at? I think it's this way. Come on, homeboy.
We've been given eternal youth.
You should cooperate with the investigation. They're bound to open up other areas if they can make progress in the case. It'll be a win-win.
I swear I didn't see anything. These incidents occur because people have lost their faith. What to do now?
Come on, Holmes. What are you doing here?
No trains are operating now.
I always said those people would cause. Every night I can. Whenever I see. If there's one. Those fanatics are growing bold. It's as if they are.
That's vital information.
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
There's two
Well,
souls
a
right
deal's
there.
a deal.
Nice.
You got me here safe and sound, so I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw. Honestly, I did. But I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their next victim.
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
to the... Thank you for your help earlier. What's that? You have more information for me. Interesting. I had been putting together a picture of the plot, but I was still missing important pieces. Not anymore. Thanks to your information, we have a good idea of what happened. I think the culprits must be hiding somewhere close. We'll have to keep the blockades in place.
Hey, lady! So these heretics, they believe in the goddess, right? Are they all bad people, or just some of them? Those heretics are always hanging around here, you know. They're easy to spot. They wear white clothes and huddle together muttering stuff about oracles. You know, they always stare at any women that go by. Do you think they're picking out their next sacrifice? Pretty scary, huh? I'm scared.
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
I didn't mention it.
Don't tell me. Although it's... Yeah, sure. I never thought any... Damn it, I know I shouldn't have been bragging about how me and the Shadow Hunter were best pals. What if the Elders believed I'm in tight with a savior-murdering nutjob? I saw you coming and I got scared. I figured you were with them, you know, the Inquisitors.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Want to talk to a few more people?
Our investigation is progressing rapidly. Soon...
I gotta go talk to the Inquisitor. Where'd that fool go?
They need to make progress with the investigation before...
Yes? What can I do for you this time? That is very interesting indeed. We've been piecing together all our evidence, and your information supports our theory. The only question is, how long I can maintain the blockade?
You should head to areas with lots of foot traffic. Try your luck at this station, or the plaza out in front.
There are witnesses,
Fishy. Very, very fishy. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the strange man I saw, lurking in the shadows. In fact, I've seen him a few times these last few days. He doesn't just lurk. I've seen him talk to the goddess believers who gather here. That's strange, right? When he realized I was staring at him, he melted into the shadows and disappeared. But with the Order's lockdown, he can't have gone very far. He can stay low, but he's got to come out of hiding. If we all keep our eyes peeled, we'll spot him eventually.
So the culprits are the children of Etro? But what's their...
So there's what I've heard. They're heretics. You know what I saw? Heretics carrying an unconscious girl. It scared me to death. Maybe it was just the dummy that they threw off the tower. Or maybe it was the murdered girl herself.
Let's find out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout. I'll talk to the Inquisitors. Hopefully get these gates open.
Has directed all trains to suspend operations.
If you know anything about the case, I'd be glad to hear it.
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
Let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although perhaps that is the work of the Savior herself.
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.
All entrances to the North
soul.
Station area have been reopened.
Your soul's mine.
For your safety and
Now the
security,
lockdown is
please
over, the
proceed
shops
with
of
your
the
business in a
North
calm,
Station
orderly
area have
manner.
opened the doors.
Safety
You can
officers have
recover
been
the items
posted
in
to
the stores.
assist. Please obey all safety officer instructions. Thank you for your cooperation.
Chronostasis. The EP ability Chronostasis is a special spell that can control time and space, which only the Savior may use. Open the main menu with Y and choose Chronostasis among your... While Chronostasis is active, time itself stops, but the world does not, and people continue to go about their business. Chronostasis can be useful when you are running out of time to complete a quest that have limits. Note that if you choose any set action that automatically uses up the period of time, such as resting at an inn or riding a monorail, the effects of Chronostasis end.
Lightning. The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow of time.
How can anyone control time?
With a special ability called Chronostasis, it has limits, but you can slow time. It's just one of the miracles brought about by God's great might. But be warned, you cannot use it again and again. Only use it when it will count the most.
The trains are currently out.
These are the times we must have faith in our...
The High Priestess.
Oh yeah, they opened the gates. Okay, so one of the gates is over here, no?
Light, I'm detecting monsters. Move carefully through this area.
Maybe I should make an offering instead of eating it out.
She's radiant.
What is this thing? Guess I'm not supposed to go this way? How do I jump?
Ah, clever.
She's like God's servant.
It's good. Good food will cure all your ails.
Good day to you. What would you like?
HP health can be restored by dining at restaurants and taverns. Most expensive item, the more HP you will restore. You will be able to see how much HP will be referred to your HP.
Thank you for your business.
If you're just looking, at least take a really good.
That's God flesh. Oh, I thought I killed him. Why do they have all the gates closed? I just cut somebody up. It ain't this way, so I must have to go this way, huh? Everyone is like possessed around here, bro. Have to go over here. Oh, I'm already using that one. Okay. I guess I don't have no new swords, huh? Need more guard, bro.
This is where he died.
This is where who died?
She's radiant.
Back to where you belong. The end is close. Get back to where you belong. You won't steal our future.
It would be her.
You damn right it would be, homeboy.
Why do people come to Luxurium?
Because they have nothing else to do. Wait, where did I just fall to?
It might be wise to go back to the station. You need to follow the heretics. Be discreet and don't let them spot you.
Might be wise to go back to the station.
Safer to hide.
Light, careful! They see you. Stay hidden in the shadows.
are all going down. What's up, homeboys? Oh man.
Savior's got a job. Get back to where you belong. Savior's got a job. I'll make him dance. Your funeral. Try to keep up. Time can't be stopped. We'll all be reborn. Blood's up now. Fate is what it is.
Combat's actually nuts in this game.
They're not fools. They'll be able to make out anyone. Boy, careful.
I'll release your soul. What's done is done. Time can't be stopped.
The combat's actually nuts in this.
Make sure. You follow them from a distance where they're bound to spot you. Be discreet.
I'm just gonna kill all these
We'll all be reborn. Savior's got a job. What's up now? Savior's got a job.
I don't think this is gonna work after all. Alright, time to move to Plan B. We know they're headed somewhere, right? Let's see if we can find their destination without trailing them. Light, I have new information. The Order seems to be looking for a phone booth of some sort. There's a phone that rings late at night, even when there's no one around to pick it up. If we can find a phone booth that rings late at night, we might be onto something. According to the Order, that phone is an important clue. Find it, and we might just be able to find the heretics.
I know.
It's time! We're saved!
I suppose they think they're acting as their prophecy tells them to.
This way? There it is.
You are late. The rite shall soon begin. True believer, the goddess hears you. Speak now the four numbers. You are not one of us.
What kind of rites could he have been referring to? And what are the four numbers?
Guess they're a password of some kind. If you give them the right numbers, you get to join the party. Simple but effective security. Handy if you want to hide a murder.
A password, huh? We'll need to figure it out somehow. Let's head back to town and look for clues.
Children of Etro are holding nightly rituals in which they murder innocent women. In order to crash their gathering, you will need to learn the code that they use to grant the access to their members. There are four numbers written on the walls. Some are around Luxurian. These numbers appear at 6 a.m. and once you've learned the code, they will not change. You cannot find the walls which have been emblazoned with these numbers. Try gathering information from the townspeople. It's likely someone will notice, such as in these last few islands that land amidst chaos, that their system operated doors to gates which are used to keep out potential dangers to serve public order. Saying entering and wearing most hours of the day, and its gates have been kept locked by the gate, which only opens between midnight and 6 a.m. The time operated the doors, the gates are shown on the map. Gate markers, you should be able to find out when a particular door is open by investigating the area near it and notice kind of once discovered or on the map.
The heretical cult, the so-called Children of Etro, are behind the murders. They become increasingly visible in the city. Judging by the tone of their message, they view the Savior as their enemy. What I don't understand is why they would target you. You're here to save souls and guide them to a new world. Why wouldn't they want that?
It's not that clear-cut. To some, God's savior looks as much a murderer as these maniacs do.
This'll be your last battle. Get down. No looking back.
Fate is what it is. I need more time.
I'll always be by your side, Light. What do you want to do? Will you go looking for that code?
The children of Etro are gathering now. They'll be out of my reach until they're done with their business.
It seems like a waste to just wait here until then. Why not get out of the city for a while?
I might as well. There's not much time left. I won't waste it.
Yes, your time is the most precious thing you have now.
The end is close. They have no chance.
It looks like the monorail is up and running. If you hop aboard, you can quickly get anywhere in this world. And there's another station on the south side of Luxarian.
Today, the City of Light has been A great number of our residents have lost. Let us offer prayer.
It's the chaos, ain't it? Life's got no meaning, or better yet, your man went and dumped you, so you want to take it out on some beasties.
Look, I don't know you, and you clearly don't know me.
You don't know me? You came to do business with Baird without checking up on me first? Not too bright, are you, girlie? Huh? You want to keep talking? I'm game, but you gotta buy this here, baby. Don't waste the Baird's time, girlie.
Back alleys. I gotta go back to the train station. I'm running out of time. Place is huge.
Let's do it.
Trains departing from the north station are express to Yusnan. Passengers wishing to travel to the
This is Luxarian. The trains here shuttle back and forth. There is another station in Luxarian, South Station. The trains there will take you to either of these two locations. The Wildlands, where you can enjoy fresh air, nature, and friendly faces. Or the Dead Dunes, a desert abundant with hidden treasures. Go ahead and board the train.
That's crazy.
I swear I'll make you happy. Those were my own words. Did I think I was fun? I couldn't do a damn thing. You died centuries ago and it still feels like yesterday. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you and how I could save you. But I failed you. Like a fool, I'm
just spinning my wheels while the world dies. Now everything's ending, and no one's gonna survive.
I'm gonna have to put these corn dogs in the microwave real quick. After this cutscene.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Public Safety Office, XIII branch of the Order of Salvation. Volatile chaos infusions have been detected inside the XIII Palace. All entrances have been sealed by
Sarah, I need to know. When I die, will I get to see you again? Not that I have any right to. Well, I guess we all come to this world alone, and that's the way we gotta leave it. What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before the world ends. This is your last chance for payback to the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
That's why she wants to kill him.
So now it's the glittering city. This is how Snow entertains himself these days?
I don't know how entertaining he finds it, but it's certainly his doing. XIII is Snow's town now. The residents call him the patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets. I've heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left. But these days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
If I could, I'd go and visit. But I don't think I'm welcome there. Guess I should have pulled my punches.
No, it was the right thing to do at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head on, he'd open up to you. Of course, it's been centuries. People are bound to change.
Have the years changed him? Maybe. The Snow I remember was an optimist, almost laughably so. He believed in everyone, and so everyone believed in him. That's why, in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to marry him. But while I slept away the years in Crystal, he had to live every day, facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble, lifetimes passing without a hint of escape. No man can stare into the darkness for so long and survive with his soul intact.
It looks like the palace is completely locked down, but I think I found a way you can sneak in. The Augur's Quarter is our best bet. Supplies for the Grand Feast are delivered each and every day, anywhere from early afternoon to late at night. There should be plenty of things for you to hide amongst and make your way inside.
EP teleport has been unlocked. Wait, what? Teleport can be used instantly from one area of the world or to another. Open the menu and press what?
I've come to see the patron's palace from up close. Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself. It's the most extravagant building in the world.
The palace is in the Augur's Quarter, right? I don't think tourists are allowed. I've heard that there are some parts of XIII that only the rich can get into. Not people like us, unfortunately.
It's a palace. They ought to at least let us go look at it for free, right? It'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you. Though people say it's possible to sneak in. Apparently there's some sort of back door. I definitely think it's worth looking into.
I've come to see the Patron's Palace from up close.
She's back.
Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself.
How long are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna cut it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this,
that party put you on the city's radar. The guards are looking for you. Sneaking into the palace again is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't think I'll...
Alright, you need to find a way to infiltrate Snow's palace. Perhaps you could start by checking out the situation in the Augur's Quarter.
Alright, I'm gonna open this, guys, and I'm gonna end the video, guys. I'm gonna create 2 saves. This was part 2. That way we have 2 saves just in case one corrupts. There we go. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, I'll be back in the next episode of Final Fantasy XIII.
Oh my god!
Alright, peace out.